Hello, folks, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. I think we're ready to leave the continent, boys and girls. Let's do I want to do this one over here first with Captain Bradigan. So we look at the mission here. There we go. Legend of Dead Kel. Legislavar captain named Rast Bradigan is willing to take me to the gallows and hunt the pirate Dead Kel. Should secure necessary supplies, then meet Captain Bradigan on her ship in the quays. So the trick with Dead Kel, apparently, is that the name is not just a name. He's actually, he actually died. Like, they actually, surrounded his ship and blew him to hell.
Many marvels.
And then he came back, which is understandably gonna freak everybody the fuck out. Now, we could be looking at a Dread Pirate Roberts kind of situation, right? He could just pass on the title. But if so, he's got a great marketing team working for him. Who are you? Are you a shop?
You look like you've traveled far, but not farther than my wares.
I'm not sure that's a selling point, but okay. Okay, sell my junk. Didn't think I had very much, but okay, that's pretty good. I got a bunch of green shit. I don't care about your green shit. I definitely don't care about the consumables. The gems are interesting, but not interesting enough. I see attenuation could be okay. I'll definitely buy your lockpicks. I always need lockpicks. You know what? I'll buy a couple repair kits. I don't think I need very many, but just in case, right? I feel like this mission is gonna totally shipwreck us. I don't care about any sold items, right? I sold the Archsage ring, which is probably bad, but whatever. I mean, we could take apart anything that's blue or below, but I don't really want to do that right now.
Safe travel.
Maybe later we can come back for that, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's move on. Okay, Captain, or various things thereof. Bradigan, hello.
You're back!
About the voyage.
Tied all your knots and pulled all your anchors, have you? We're ready to go whenever you are.
Good news, good news. Right, so she's basically totally incompetent. She has no idea why she was picked for this, right?
Seeing as I don't believe in navigation, I'd have to say no. Not at the moment.
Right, okay.
Not to worry. Once you've wrecked enough ships, you get the hang of it.
Yeah, she's basically, like, if you've ever watched DuckTales, she is Launchpad. If you don't get the reference, watch some DuckTales. It's fantastic. Alright, let's go. I'm ready.
If you're ready to depart, my vessel awaits. You'll find her both swift and seaworthy.
Well, it's not gonna hit
Just
ourselves.
don't go down into the hold. There's a leak down there. It's big.
Does that count as
I'm
seaworthy?
predicting an uneventful voyage. We might even get bored. Off we go then.
All right,
Trust
let's
no
go.
one. Except me, of course.
Alright, slowly fade out. Very, very slowly.
Lo, hear the tale of the Pirate King, who cut a blood-red wake from dark Rathir to frustrate sea, and Dead Kel was his name. With hanged men crew and bone-white flag, he sailed from gallows end. No solace for a sailor true when Dead Kel's ship came in.
He looks pretty alive. Alright, sure enough, shipwrecked. Alright. And if you were surprised, it's good to identify the idiots earlier. Well, on the upside, not dead. She's not going to run towards me, huh? Do we bother to check the bodies? Like, are they okay? They're dead, aren't they? There's nothing we can do. Well, there's loot. Alright, let's talk to the lady. Captain's still alive.
Hey?
Well, I mean, she's been in a lot of wrecks, right? So she's totally prepped for this.
Wow! I did not foresee such a horrendous disaster. Too bad. Are you well? Everything in its right place? Most of the others were killed. It wasn't quick. I heard their cries in the fog, but I couldn't do a thing.
I mean, after the second wreck, wouldn't you start investing in, I don't know, first aid skills? Something? Alright, what happened?
Dead cow. One moment there was nothing but open sea before us, and the next there he was. It didn't take much to sink the Calamity. That poor ship was asking for mercy, and Dead Cow granted her wish.
Where are we?
Welcome to Gallows End, my friend. At least I think that's where we ended up. I hope you like surprises.
Yeah, because she doesn't believe in navigation, so she actually has no fucking idea. Alright. I mean, you did kill your crew. You realize that, right?
I did no such thing. I handpicked each man and woman on the vessel. I knew each one of them personally, their stories, their aspirations. I would never hurt a single one of them. I'm just thankful that Tari is still with us.
Who now? What happened to Tari?
Not sure exactly, but he's bleeding like a gutted fish. We're going to need to reach shore if we want to fetch help. We'll have to come back for him. I wish there was another way.
Health potion, maybe? Come on. Is the ship ruined?
Gone, Lyria, bless her. Like Mother always said, never love anything, because all things end up dead.
Wow.
A wise woman, my mother. And very, very sad.
Yeah.
The hull drifted off into an eastern cove, where it sank away completely. Only bubbles remain.
Okay, so complete destruction of the ship. Good to know. I mean, I would say I'm in charge, but I kind of don't give a shit what happens to you, so I guess it's just you and me now.
And a more capable team I can't imagine. It appears our best path to the mainland is through a nearby cavern, but it seems to be flooded and blocked by debris. I do carry some old kobold explosives in my pack, but I've never used one before.
Why would you...
Well, not successfully.
How...
Let's go!
How do you still have your arms and legs? Alright, let's get the loot. Let's get the loot. Oh, garbage. I don't want that. I mean, I'll sell it. That's about it. Yeah, let's just look around for all the loot. There's a bunch of stuff around, maybe? And we gotta stab these guys, right? We want their stuff. There is a secret over there, and also maybe loot. Stab. Okay, good. Take your stuff. Barbed scales, great. Chest hat. Okay, I mean, that's actually... Those could be pretty good, right? Prismere brace isn't bad either. Like, once I actually get my blacksmithing skill up. Leviathan shell. Solid armor. I mean, no regen, obviously. With a base layer made from the shell of a massive frostbite crab, this thick armor is light, but feels as strong as steel. Okay, so it's shitting. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I'm a little tempted. We lose the critical contain chance. I mean, it's not a bad idea, though. Can I just go... Let's just equip it and see what it looks like. Okay, I mean, it's kind of badass, though, right? That's pretty cool. Oh, we should turn on our shield, huh? Our shield.
Chin up.
There we go. Sorry, I keep forgetting the buttons every time I play. Okay. Stabbity stab you. Stabbed. Your sinew. Oh, okay. Loot over here. What do we got? We've got a crude Mytherian Prismere Greatsword. I think Mytherium's a new adjective I haven't heard before. 189. So still not as good as the Titan Spear, but again, just give it, you know, a color. If it was green or blue, I bet it would be awesome. It wouldn't even have to be purple. Right now, though, of course, it sucks. Throwing that away. Platinum Talisman. Nope, not as good. And I guess the healing potions are alright, but we have a ton of those, and we have better ones, so whatever. Got secret over here. Over here. There we go. Okay, Gem of Light. Garbage. I hate that. No. The damage boosting it, though. Okay, before we go into the dark, dark cave of doom,
Yes?
make sure we kill all the crabs and get all the things. Yeah, like this guy. What does this guy have? Another platinum talisman, which is garbage. Got the glowstone. Hey, it worked. What do you know? Oh, and grab this for sure. What's this? Loot pile. Cloudy fire shard. And a gnome nursery rhyme. Okay, sure, why not? We'll inspect it. What do we got? Laz and Raz, the brothers grumble, as transcribed by Phineas Calidus. Laz and Raz, the brothers grumble, parents each, and neither humble. They had no mind, the sons of Laz, no body to find, the maids of Raz. What each wants, the other has. We work together, they often mumble, but hate each other, the brothers grumble. Both lines born with such a plight, combined to wield lordly might, but battled at the merest slight. Their conflicts caused them both to tumble. Heed this from the brothers grumble. Okay then. Is that supposed to teach you not to fight your family? Is that what's supposed to be on there? I'm not sure I actually got the lesson from that. I feel like that was not entirely clear.
Wet. Yuck.
Wet? Yuck. Does she... You're a fucking captain. You're gonna get damp. It's gonna happen. Okay, there's nothing else here, right? We've explored the entire... Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, let's get out of here. I'll keep the current armor on. What the hell? Could be good. More barbed scales, and... Man, we are knocking this out of the park. I wonder if our chance to succeed on alchemy recovery is actually, like, 90%, or if it's actually, like, topped out. There might actually be, like, tapped out to a skill. I'm anticipating bad guys. We have crabs, but it doesn't really count as bad guys unless they're going to suddenly attack us. Oh, okay. She's ready to go. Alright. Okay, you know what? Shotgun. There we go. Done. Oh, that's not what I want to do, but it's still good. Still good. Okay. Right. These guys always drop rat meat, because I've still got the frickin' quest for that, and I'm just never, ever gonna go away. We do need to go that way, right? Well, not so fast. Hold on. There's a side passage. Okay, not really a side passage, but at least I can grab this. Okay. It's an alchemy ingredient. Not what I was expecting, but sure. Right, loot this yellow crab. That's why I killed it. And yeah, it does look like we can go around. What do we got? Oh, sure enough, there's loot. Loot. I mean, garbage loot, but it's still technically loot. At the very least, it's vendor trash, right?
Wet. Yuck.
Was on the right way? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, our original entrance down towards south. Okay. Well, east or west? I, for some reason, think east is the better option here.
Whether or not these explosives are worth the price I paid for them.
Oh, right. She's gonna set up the gold explosives. Okay, back up.
Wet. Yuck.
I mean, that's pretty damn effective for a novice. That's not bad. Kind of surprised the entire cave didn't collapse in on us, but you know, take what I can get.
Wet. Yuck.
That really looks like there should be something, right? That should be like, I don't know, treasure or something. That's weird. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Mostly because I expected this to be the dead end, but I'm not sure. Well, waterfalls. We can't go up a waterfall. We're not Link. Here's mere daggers. Not good enough. Bundle of sea steel? That's new. Are we doing construction? Is that what's happening? We have to make our own ship? Or fortress, maybe. I don't know. Okay, no other loot. We're good here. Yeah, no other loot. Okay. But there's loot here. Prismere hammer. No, that's junk. Nerthine, a fish. Okay, I mean, maybe we can make friends with a bear brownie? I don't know, that's weird, but okay, sure. I kind of feel like that would be junk, right? Let's assume that's vendor trash. Survey of Gallows Inn. Sure, what do we got? By Modus Mining, of course. Modus Mining Company Rabazark Judak, lead excavator. While the island of Gallows Inn is obviously imbued with magic, there are no native minerals worth the trouble of mining. When our expedition first landed on this island, it was immediately obvious that it was filled with an abundance of natural resources. Upon further study, however, we found the trees were rotten and the stone unbreakable. The mission sorcerer found the root cause to be cursed magic. We traced it back to the source, an Arathi altar on top of a mountain, but we were unable to open the door. The locals were of no help. Many of them have banded together and settled in the southern coast, but they all seem to be trapped into some kind of religious zealotry, worshipping a god by the name of Akara. When we get back to Odessa, we'll have our investigator or researcher investigate Akara further, or Akara. There was, on the other hand, plenty to salvage. Not only had the Diverga settled here at one point, but many of their ships have watched ashore. The salvage should at least pay for this expedition, but it's not worth another trip back to collect the rest. We find a large harbor on the west side of the island, of Divergan construction. If perhaps one of the other nearby islands proves fruitful, we could perhaps use these docks as a resupply point. Also, a large Divergan keep in the middle of the island, but it is in too much of a state of disrepair to be useful. Well, maybe unless you have sea steel? I guess we'll find out. As for the tales of dead Kel, they seem to be false. We didn't run into him or any of his hangmen. There are quite a few Faragorda, however. Okay, so lots of undead. But they are a little different than the ones we see back home. They seem to be held together by roots, similar to larger ones we found all over the island. Wildlife of this island is quite dangerous. What looks like a large rock from a distance ended up being a deadly root golem upon closer inspection. We lost 2 men to those creatures. Additionally, the caves and Diverga tunnels seem to be filled with scabs, which have already cost us 1 operation. What the hell's a scab? Scavengers? It is my recommendation this island be removed from consideration for any new operation. Fair. I can just take that, I can't junk it. That's okay, though. Well, backstory is important, so going to the dead end was so good for us. And kind of like a layout of what to expect, right? So that's good. Did she not actually follow me? Oh, no, okay, yeah, no, she tried to go the other way.
Yuck.
Weird. I mean, I guess that is the way we want to go, so I suppose that's a little fair. Oh, hello. Oh, what? Okay, that's a scab. He's in a scar room. Okay, he explodes. Good to know. Good to know. God damn. And the frickin'... Okay. Maybe keep your distance. Yeah. Keeping your distance is the way to go there. Okay, cool.
Chin up.
Treasure sack. What do we got? Mana potion. Garbage. What about over here? Another gem of light, which is garbage, and just random meat. Okay. Okay, strong sinew. On here, good stuff. Yeah, okay, so now we need to know, or rather, now we know that there's a variant of Niskaru that like to explode during battle, so, you know, don't get into melee range. You can all avoid it. Though, of course, it's not always going to be avoidable because they like melee range. So unless you got a distraction handy, like, say, an NPC companion, you're going to have an issue. Thought I heard another scuttlebutt, but I don't actually see it. Oh, you're going to blow this up again?
I'm
Yeah, there
going
you
to
go.
explode this next one. Take your distance.
Oh, that's right. I should be turning on Venom, huh? That's right. Okay, hold on.
Lost.
about that. Okay. Ready to go. Let's do it. There's a crabman and a Lanache. Suppose I could have tried to sneak up on him. And we are fucking bodying this dude. He has no chance. Or she has no chance. Whatever. Doesn't matter about their pronouns because they are dead. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got some gold there. Your freaking body just completely destroyed.
Chin up.
I'm not sure where the sudden streak of blood came from. That was weird. That's supposed to have come from the crab? That was very strange. Those almost look like lore stones ahead, but not quite. I mean, definitely artificial, right? They're definitely carved. Oh, very dwarven. I like them. Those are cool. Totally put those in my garden. Oh, yeah, sure enough. We got ourselves a trap. Okay, if I can focus one. Ooh, okay, you got 3 of them here. Okay. I see how this is. Damn, man, these guys are fucking vicious. Oh, man, rolling away is tough on these guys. The combos do help. Okay, good. Oh, man, the roll, man. They didn't intercept the roll. Yeah, okay, I need to either dodge or block, probably. And that's why I love me some chakrams. She's freaking swinging at nothing. Where are you going, lady? Oh, she wants to blow up the next wall. Okay, well, have fun with that. The mana potion is Garbo. Okay, gold, cool. Love me some gold. No actual treasure, though? That's too bad. Oh, we can jump down here. Why would we want to do that? Because there could be a shit ton of treasure. The trick is, how do we get back? I mean, I know there's treasure down there. I can see it. Also, looks like something's underneath. That's probably fine. We loop around, right? Oh, I see. Okay, so this probably... I don't know if that actually has to jump off. But hold on, let me go back. It would be like maybe here. That does look like a... I don't know if that's a jump off point, but it does look like a passage, maybe. I don't know. It could be a trick of the light. Could be it's like way above me. That kind of looks like it's a indentation, right? That could be a cave. Just weird parallaxing if it is. Otherwise, I have no fucking idea. Like, this could just go over me, I guess. Well, shit, now I'm kind of tempted. Should we just jump off? Fuck it, let's jump off. What the hell? What the hell? Like, we're gonna leave at some point anyway. Let's just do it. Bonsai! I thought I saw treasure. Aww. Dang it. I thought there was actually treasure here. But there isn't. Okay. So goes. Any actual treasure down here? Like, seems like that'd be the only reason why they would actually let us jump off here, right? Is the wonderful prospect of treasure. Well, there is an island thing over here. Can I actually get on it? It looks like a giant crab, doesn't it? Kind of? I can't actually get on it. I mean, we can't fight while we're in the water, so that would actually be kind of devastating. Oh, dead end. Okay. Well, I mean, that's good to know too, I suppose. Okay, giving me my own explosives, huh? Okay. Why? Why would I want bugs? Okay. So yeah, they're giving us our own explosives because now we've gone off the reservation. Alright. We no longer have our companion with us because she didn't jump after us, which is fair. She is probably wondering where we went, but also, you know, considering her life outlook, probably also doesn't care. I really thought there was treasure down here. I could have sworn I saw the telltale sign. But, I mean, I guess we got the explosive. That's not quite what I meant. So we got the bugs. Yay, bugs. I mean, we are kind of in a survival situation here. You gotta eat the protein where you can. Okay, blow up the door. There we go. I'll probably get away from it. It's probably a good idea. Okay, we only have 2 of those, or we had 2 of those. Now it's just 1. Okay, we've looped. That was faster than I expected. Then why'd they give us 2? How could we have screwed up the explosive? Like, why would we need to? Why would we need to have 2 of them? I'm very confused. Maybe she'll run out of 1? And we need to go back for 1? I have no idea. Lady, you're supposed to blow this up.
Jabbering jellyfish!
Oh, yep.
I'm out of explosives! And we're so close. I can hear the waves on the sand. One of us is going to need to find some way to get us through this wall. And by someone, I mean you.
Yeah, of course.
You see, I don't swim. Or did I fail to mention that?
No, that totally came up when you said that you shipwreck a lot. And somehow you're surprised you're still alive because you don't know how to swim. Right, okay. No,
Are we there yet?
And of course, litany is solid. And treasure over here, of course. It's just too bad none of this, you know, has explosives in it. But that's good. We already found them. Alright, blow this bad boy up. Never look at explosives. Never, ever, if you're the hero, never look at explosions. You just look more badass, that's all.
Fresh air. We're close. It's time to get out of here.
I don't know, I expected giant crab.
There we go.
Maybe Dark Souls or Elden Ring, huh? Elden Ring was the one with giant crabs, that's right. Elden Rings conditioned me to expect giant crabs. Ooh, hidden door. Nice. Still not the way out. Come on, usually a hidden door has a giant thing of loot. Where is it? I mean, another thing that looks like a giant crab, I'm just saying. Or some kind of nautilus shell, anyway. Oh, yep, treasure over here. I see it. Oh, a longbow. Nobody cares about longbows. Come on. Give me an actual weapon. Does this loop around again? Oh, yeah, sure. There's a jump off point. Okay. Okay, Prismere Fey Blades, which are unfortunately garbage. Ebony Staff, which we never used. Compendium 5, I have no idea. Various peoples found across Amalur from Almain to Varani. The Duklafar. Hey, that's my race. Duklafar history. The Duklafar are an ancient race people whose vast history can be traced to the very beginnings of Amalur. Like Alfar, their ancestral home is a frozen forest known as Glims of Thane. The Duklafar split from their wintry cousins, the Lajudlafar, although the reasons why are unclear. Some scholars point to the coincidence of the Durak-Alfar War as the impetus behind this separation. While many Lajafar remain in the cold north, the Duklafar settled in other parts of the land known as Alfaria. The largest group of Duklafar settled in the plains of Eretha, where they built the city of Rathir as the center of their civilization. For a more complete history of the Duklafar, read the Lajafar by Ormond of the Cernius. Is also an excellent reference on the subject. The Duklafar are in general identical to the Lajafar in appearance, except for the darker coloration of their skin. On average, they stand at 2 meters tall and weigh between 160 to 170 pounds. It's funny you don't use kilograms for the weight of a person. That's pretty common in Canada, from what I understand. They usually do that. It's very strange. Scholars debate the origin of their naturally athletic biology. What the hell does that even mean? But most Oakleaf are conformed to a slimmer body type. Typically, contemporary accents to hair, face, and clothing are worn to fit the situation or guest, and many other garments are considered seductive or disarming by Almain, Logifar, or even Brownie standards. Okay, so they just naturally... Okay, so that's a very strange thing to say about a society, but basically they dress... They say seductively. Disarming, I guess, is one way to put it. Scantily might be another way to go. The Oakleaf worship Lyria, the goddess of magic. Their society is organized around their religion, and as a race, the Oakleaf hold many ceremonies to honor their goddess. The government of Rathir is led by the priests and priestesses of the religion, known as the sons or daughters of Lyria. The Oakleaf are matriarchal, with leaders of government and commerce being largely female. Cool. Always love me some lore. Thanks for that. Not the big trove of loot I was hoping for, but, you know, so it goes. That's right, she doesn't swim, so that's as far as she can go. Alright. This way just let out, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Any last crabs to stab? I don't see them. I think we're good. Flooded cavern. Okay, she's gonna need to talk to us again. What do you got, lady? Anytime you're ready. You know, just finish walking, it's fine. I'm gonna go kill this crab while you're running. There we go.
We survived! I didn't want to say anything in the cavern, but I was betting against us.
Why would you do that?
In the words of my dear departed mother, always prepare for the worst, for it'll probably happen. There looks to be a settlement on the beach. Come, let's see who's at home.
Yeah, where are you going?
That village looks inviting. What with its starving inhabitants and looming gallows. Perhaps someone there can help us. All right,
sure,
then.
what could possibly go wrong? You go ahead and rush ahead. Let them know I'm coming. Inspect the grave of Isolde Holstig. You died alone, but Akara will never abandon you. He is your family now. Killed by dead Kel. Lost to us in body, but with us forever in spirit. Akara watches over you now, dear Al stuff. In death, the pirate can no longer touch you. You are in my prayers. May you be welcome to Akara's hearts. We will not forget you. Killed by dead Kel. Lost at sea. Found on Gallows End. Praise Akara. Walked the gallows he did. Man the head he was. Blame the pirate king. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay. Basically reestablishes these guys do worship Akara. Don't see anything else. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Not really a cutscene, just an introductory to the area, or introduction to the area. Alright, well, what do you think of the area? I need to talk to Alder Mott, or Malloy? Hello there.
Akara blesses us with another lost soul. Welcome, stranger. I am Alder Malloy, and you've arrived at Cape Solace just in time. Tell me, how have you come to find yourself upon our shore?
I mean, does anyone come here on purpose? What is Cape Solace?
It is a village established by those of us whose fates have brought us to Gallows End. Sailors and settlers, foreigners and families, but castaways all. We have made a life here on these beaches and in this village.
Well, good for you, I guess. Who is Akara? Because it's not a god I'm familiar with.
Akara is the reason I am here. The reason all of us on this island are here. And maybe, my friend, and it's why you are here as well.
Not ominous at
Kara
all.
is this island and everything upon it.
Alright, we're here for Dead Cal.
Ah, so you're here for the oppressor, he who was cast down. You're not the first to arrive on these shores in search of him. You will not be the last. But Akara's magic protects us here in Cape Solace. We are safe from Dead Kel's deathless touch. The same cannot be said for those who venture past the boundaries of the village, near the keep and the surrounding forest.
Why do you think you're safe? Yeah, why are you safe, I guess would be the other real question.
The villain Dead Kel rules much of this island, and he strives tirelessly to control every last inch. Akara will not let this happen. We are protected in this spot alone, just south of the river and along the coast. The Fallen One has no power here, and it enrages him.
That sounds incredibly unlikely, but okay. I mean, obviously you know Dead Cal.
Dead Kel was the favorite son of Akara. He was given great gifts from our protector, only to squander them in the pursuit of power. We are blessed not to fear him. So many others live at his mercy, but not those of us here on the safety of the beaches. Akara protects the faithful.
What is the keep?
Why, it is the great fortress that looms in the north. Grave Hall, as it was named by the Diverga craftsmen who raised its mighty walls. But the Diverga have long since abandoned the island, leaving their great keep empty. Some in the village, like Paddy, are intrigued by the keep's dark courts and corridors. But I would avoid it. Grave Hall is haunted.
I'm not afraid of no ghost. Alright, I'll help how I can.
Then you will fit in well, for keeping the village strong is truly a group undertaking. We get by with Akara's blessing and providence, of course. You may stay with us for as long as you wish, but might I suggest that you find a way to make yourself useful? We all must do our part.
Okay, tell me about the island.
He is this island and everything on it. His power and wisdom give us direction, help us to chart a course through the thundering storm of this mortal life. Akara has been a part of Gallows End since before the first castaway dragged his boat ashore and kissed the damp sand beneath his feet. We here in Cape Solace worship Akara because it is he who provides safety, sustenance, and sense of purpose.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
I once captained my own craft. I was a thief and a smuggler. But all that changed when I found myself here, upon this mysterious shore. Akara blessed me with a second chance. That is what he does. He shows you what is possible. He shows you the fates of which you've never fathomed. I met Bridget, another castaway. And later we had our beloved Nina. All the happiness I'd ignored in my early life were suddenly mine.
I mean, he turned his life around with a catastrophic event, but way to go for turning your life around, I guess? Alright, tell me about Dead Cal.
He and his hanged men are not welcome near our village. Akara has made it so. The fallen sun stalks the forest and coasts of Gallows End, but he is a prisoner here as much as anyone. One day, Akara will rid us of him once and for all.
Well, you know, we could always help. Alright, tell me about the Frostbreak Sea.
I prefer the rolling tides of the Frostbreak to any grassy plain or hillside. I have lived a life adrift, seeing the world and meeting interesting people.
And Gallows Inn, which I guess is the city.
All who find themselves on these white sand beaches have been drawn by Akara. Here you will discover many mysteries, but none more important than what to do with this opportunity. Who will you be when you leave Gallows End? The same person who came? Or someone else entirely?
I hope just to level up, but sure. Nina, which is with your wife, I guess?
She means well, but like all children, she
no,
craves
kid,
freedom
that's right.
and independence. She will learn to respect boundaries. This is an island, after all.
Well, unless she can swim to shore, she's gonna have a trouble. Okay. Who the hell is Padrick?
He's a funny one, plagued by delusions and inspiration. I've known Akara to touch people, but Paddy acts more touched in the head than blessed. Ever since he arrived, Paddy has had a covetous eye on Grave Hall Keep. I don't know what it is about that old ruin that so bewitches him.
I mean, it's shelter in a shelterless land. It's not a horrible idea. All right, tell me about the hangman.
Magical deviants like their master, the hanged men terrorize any who brave the wilderness. Bloodgrin stalks the docks of Kells Harbour to the west, while the Baronet rules the mountains in the north, haunting its peaks and twisted islands. Worst of them all is the Whispering Witch. We never know where she will strike next.
Okay, but you're still safe here, though, right? He's gonna go wander off. We've got quests here, obviously.
Well, what do you think?
I mean, I don't even know, lady. Okay, hold on. There's... Oh, do I need to talk to you? Okay, let's talk to you.
I don't know about you, but all of this talk about Akara is unsettling. I'm going to ask around about ways to get off the island, since I'm almost certain we're not going to want to stay.
Fair. Yeah, how will we get back? There don't seem to be any functional boats.
We'll have to secure another vessel, but from the looks of the village, they don't often venture past the reef. In the meantime, I'll ask you to scour the beaches for survivors of our wreck. I fear that we may be all that's left of the calamity. Such a possibility has left me agitated. I try not to worry. Anxiety doesn't agree with me. I throw up.
I mean, anxiety doesn't agree with anybody. Are you... Yeah, how sure are you there are actually going to be more survivors?
I did not see my bosun Thora among the dead, or his wife Asa. There's a chance they have evaded death's grip and still count among the living. Mark my words, if even one of them survives, I will fight to the earth's edge to find them.
Okay, I mean, that's a little commendable. It's not bad. All right, sure, why not? We'll try to find him.
That's the spirit. I knew taking you on board was the right idea. That fortune teller didn't know what she was talking about.
I'm sorry, who?
I will stay here and speak to Alder about a boat, and I'll have them send men to fetch Tari from the sandbar. I'll have dead Kel's head if it's the last thing I do.
It might be, but okay. Yeah, where should I search?
What was left of the ship drifted towards a cove past the eastern cliffs.
Oh, right.
I'd search there first, and I'd hurry. Don't let your guard down.
I mean, she would, but, you know, she can't swim. Okay, where are we going? Okay, so I wanted to look at the pile of rocks over here for some loot. Okay, we need to find Captain Gonathorm. There's another quest there from Padrig, who probably wants to go invade the castle, right? There is a Fate Weaver, it looks like. Or that's a shop, I can't tell. The icons are too similar, but it might be a Fate Weaver. The Fate Weaver, that would be too bad, because I don't actually need a Fate Weaver. I could totally use a shop, though. Do have some junk. Okay, pile of rocks here. What do we got? Vigorous robes. I mean, I love the mana regen, but no. War strength would be okay. Okay, before we wander off too far over here, because it looks like this does extend quite a bit, let's go back over to the village and talk to some people. Does it matter if we talk to... Yeah, you don't have a name, buddy. Come on. There's also a captain over here we're supposed to talk to. See any... Okay, so the Elwa Bond is the... There we go. Oh, you might be a Fate Weaver. You're just trying to survive, huh? Any good fish in these waters? I mean, you're fishing over stone right now, so I hate to tell you, but it's not going to work.
Hello there, Castaway. I've heard about you. You're the one what brought the captain. She's a quirky sort. Not that I'm judging. Anything I can do to make you more comfortable?
I don't know. You can totally judge if you want to. Or you are a shop. Apparently this place is great for alchemical ingredients. Good to know. Okay, that's all you do. Shit, dude, I don't know. Greater damage boost isn't a horrible idea. I'll buy that and sell my junk. There you go. Well, tell me about the island. Are you a convert?
Without his gift of endless comfort,
Oh, yeah.
I never could have faced the days alone. Everything I am now is because of him.
Tell me about your adversary.
I have seen him just the once. He was poking his skull-white face out from one of the western fastings. Scary? Bah, not in the slightest. Only cowards lurk about in the mud and take what doesn't belong to them. You're scarier than he is.
Damn straight. Tell me about yourself.
My husband was killed in the wreck of the Blue Sabre, along with our children. Fauna, Peter, and little Gwen. It was not easy, especially during the first years.
I bet.
But with Akara's grace, I moved past the grief and flourished.
Yeah, tell me about this town.
Getting marooned here was a blessing. People are always happy to see my face. That's because I'm the one who gets things. Besides, people only wish to return to the mainland if they have something to return to. I don't have this problem.
Yeah, I mean, you lost everything. Totally fair. Tell me about the keep.
Haunted, cursed, damned. All of them apply to Gravehall. No one has set foot beyond those walls in years. It's a place left to the ages. Don't let Padrig and his friends convince you otherwise.
Oh no, I'm totally going in. I'm totally going in. But speaking of Padrig, tell me about him before I go talk to him.
Oh, I could tell you a thing or two about Padrig Dower, but I won't. Too much of a lady I am.
Ha.
Paddy
Okay.
wishes only to serve in the highest company. The rest of us are scuttle in his eyes. He and his friends can keep their own counsel, if you ask me.
Oh, is he a total jerk ass?
Be good now.
Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see. Anything else around here? There's the quest there for Captain Gunnathorn and a pile of rocks down that way. How do I get over there?
Find my friends.
You're a castaway. Well, I'm not going to be able to jump or anything. But I think the pile of rocks is below me? I have no idea how I'm supposed to get down there. I mean, there is a path. Oh, yeah, okay, there is a path. But I don't see a jump point, so it means we gotta actually, like, walk all the way around. Oh, you got an actual name. Okay, you're the Alder, so you're probably his wife.
You must excuse me. I am not feeling myself. I beg your pardon.
Tell me about yourself.
If I had a childhood, I do not recall it. My only memories are of the cruelty that the slavers inflicted on my parents, and of the day they marooned me here to save food.
Wow.
My early years were spent scrounging to survive among the rocks. That was until Alder crashed here, and we began to work together, to find hope in the wreckage. That is when Akara spoke to us, and when we knew a village must rise.
I mean, you could call this a village, but it would be an insult to villages everywhere. Tell me about your daughter.
I cannot imagine a better place to grow and flourish. She has made this island her own, our Nina, and when Alder and I are gone, she will lead these people.
Okay, I kind of suspect she wants to leave, I'm just saying.
Farewell.
Because Alder spoke about how she needs to learn boundaries. Okay, who are you? Castaway, and you, though, are Padrig. Okay, Padrig. I hear some interesting things about you.
Look what the reef brought ashore this time. I am Padrig Dower. My friends call me Paddy, but I have few of those here in the village. I assume dear Alder's given you the welcome speech? Poor, foolish man. It's getting crowded down here, you know. Pity we can't move, some of us at least, up to the keep on the hill.
Yeah, because it's haunted? Or at least currently occupied. Alright, what is it?
Thing of beauty, isn't it? Nothing like the great city of Odessa, of course, but just as breathtaking. Please excuse my enthusiasm. I was an architect back in the world. If you want a nicer place to live, and you aren't afraid of spirits, I can help you get that keep. Interested?
Oh, is it going to be my new stash? I mean, I hear it's haunted. Do you think it's haunted?
It's not haunted. Cursed, maybe, but not haunted. Gates locked and it's crawling with those damn scavs. and something else inside that's loud as hell. Every so often, someone gets an idea to sneak in. Most don't get as far as the door, and those who do never come back.
How do you know all this?
I've gotten as far as the top of the wall to have a peek inside. It wasn't easy, but I had a good enough look to know I'd better climb right back down and think of something else.
Huh, okay.
Everything else, I know from the dream.
The what now?
Last night, I dreamt of the keep as it once was, several stories tall and so beautiful it made me cry. When I awoke, I was clutching this key in my hand. I don't put much stock in a Kara, but I do know a sign when I see one.
Yeah.
There was more, but I can't recall it clearly. Perhaps it'll come back to me when we get inside. Will you come?
Oh, this is totally a trap. Yeah, what do you mean we, Kimosabi? Can you actually fight?
Yes, we. I'm going with you. I'm not much good in a fight, but I can remember enough of what I saw in the dream to know where to go. So, you want to help me or not?
Well, that's sketch as hell. I mean, he has the key. That's really the clincher right there, right? It's like, I wouldn't believe you because you sound like an absolute madman, but you woke up in the night with a key you didn't have the previous day. If the key fits in the door, I'm sold. All right, I'm interested. Let's do it.
Fantastic! Let me know when you're ready to go, and we'll be off.
Let's do it.
Come on, then. I'll lead the way, but stay close. Alder's guard doesn't protect us outside Cape Solace.
Yeah, so I hear.
Goodbye.
All right. We will go and wander off in that direction. But for right now, thanks for watching. This has been Kings of Amalur Reckoning. I'm Peace Universe, your Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.